County WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Hey, kids, they are here. The very first visit of the school year from Indiana Senior High. Principal Wade McElhaney's brought a big group with him. Our conversation is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Principal McElhaney, good to see you.
Good to see you, Todd. Good morning. Thanks so much for having us back for another season of being on the radio.
You bet. I look forward to this. All right, so you've got a big group of kids with you today.
Big group, big things. Very proud of their accomplishments and their activities. And if we could jump right into it, start with two students who are doing an incredible job of promoting student well-being and wellness at the senior high school. And if I could have them come up at this time, they will introduce themselves and tell you about the great things that they are doing.
Okay. Ladies, good morning to both of you. You can split microphones. We're very adaptable here.
Hi, good morning. I'm Emma Massengale.
And I'm Rena Congelico.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And what are you here to tell us about?
So we do the Green Bandana Project at our school, which is basically just a mental health initiative where interested students can show support to their classmates who are struggling with mental health. We didn't start it. It started at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and then was brought to IUP and then came to us 2 years ago. But basically, students can sign up to wear a green bandana on their backpack, which signals to their peers that, like, hey, if you're struggling, if you need somebody to talk to, like, you can talk to me. I'm a safe space. Because we know that it can be scary or challenging sometimes to go to a teacher or to the guidance counselor with things you're struggling with, and sometimes it's safer. You feel safer going to peers. So, yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah. And how did it work?
So basically, these students, they come to you with problems, and we can help them. We can refer them to guidance. We guide them. We ask them questions. How are you doing? And we also have a branch called the Green Ribbons, and they're kind of just support. And so the Green Ribbons are more of just people who are there in the background, not necessarily as much as the Green Bandanas, where they can come to them, but just people there so they're comforted, and just so, like, hey, we're there for you, and if you need someone to sit with you at lunch, maybe, just like, hey, we're there for you.
Is it completely student-led?
Yeah, it's completely student-led. So, yeah, it's really fun because if you look, like, you can look around the classrooms and you'll see so many students with green ribbons or green bandanas, and I think it's just really comforting, like, even for me on days where I'm having anxiety, just to know, like, oh, okay, like, all these students who have ribbons or bandanas on their backpack, like, they're here to support me, and, like, I'm not alone in my struggles. And so it's a really good initiative, and, yeah, it's completely student-led. So,
is it a limited campaign or all year long?
All year long.
We run it all year long.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for telling us about that.
So
We're very excited about that. Sounds like a great program, Principal McElhaney, doesn't it?
It is an awesome program, Todd, and we're very grateful for students' efforts. They have made a tremendous impact on our school community and really helping the students feel like they belong to the school and have a safe person or a safe place.
That's tremendous. Tremendous. Who's next?
All right, next up we have Ms. Jewett, who's a family consumer science teacher, career readiness coordinator at our school. Also, she runs the preschool program. She is here. She brought one of her students here. It's part of our internship program, and she'll introduce him and come on over. He can talk about his experiences.
Wonderful.
Well, good morning. It's nice to see you again.
And you.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you.
doing good. Busy, year 22. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as he said, we run an in-house program for internships. So I brought with me today Sean Kelly, and he is doing one of our internships. Basically what the internship program is if their senior year, they have an interest in a career, if we can get them set up with a school, a business, something that they're interested in, they can spend half of their school day, as long as they have all their credits that they need towards graduation, they can go and they can shadow and they can work and get a glimpse of what it's like to be in that profession. So Sean is actually at Horace Mann Elementary right now because he has an interest in music education. So I'm going to let him talk to you about his experience.
Yeah, Sean's he's sung a lot on this program. Sean,
Yep,
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's good to have you back with us.
How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. So tell me about it.
It's honestly such a great experience. Mr. Saylor is my mentor at Horace Mann, and he's been nothing but kind and welcoming to me. I taught my first course class yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
4th and 5th grade. And honestly, it was like my favorite experience so far. Just seeing their faces light up, especially from like the energy Mr. Saylor brings. Like, and at Horace Mann, chorus isn't mandatory for 4th and 5th grade. Yet, like, every single student in 4th and 5th grade is in it because, like, they say, like, they love him so much. And
Yeah.
it's just such a good environment.
Yeah. And so that's a direction that you would like to go with your post-high school
Yeah,
career?
it's definitely consideration.
Yeah.
Anything music, right?
Yeah. So tell me about that first class. What did you do?
Well, at first, he kind of quieted everyone down, and then he introduced me, and he had me do warm-ups with them, and then I was doing accompaniment on piano, like playing the parts for them while he was like singing with them. Yeah, he even had me go in front of everyone and sing badly on purpose to make them feel more comfortable.
See, for a lot of us, that's not a problem, but for somebody who really can't sing, that's hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, well, I've had to do it a lot. Like for a show I did 2 years ago, Pippin. I had a whole song where I had to voice crack like every line on purpose while I was like singing through it. So I've done that a lot.
So it sounds like you're going to have fun with that.
Yep.
Yeah, terrific. Do you have a college that you're looking at?
Penn State.
You're looking at Penn State?
Yes.
Sounds like it's a definite consideration then.
Yeah, it's my number one right now.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, that's terrific. Thanks for bringing.
I'm
them
super
in.
proud of them. We have 8 of them this year that are doing internships, and they're all doing a fantastic job. So yeah.
Wow, that's a big group.
Yeah, it is. But they're doing great. Super proud of them.
Wonderful.
So, yeah,
wonderful.
thank you.
Well, thank you for coming in to visit with us and tell us all about that.
Also, my best friend Joey, he's also an intern at the junior high with Dr. Rummel and Mr. Karcher. And sadly, he couldn't be here today because he was not feeling well. But he told me to say that every day he looks forward to his internship, and it's the best part of his day. The classes and lessons are so fun and engaging, and he learns so much alongside all the students. And his favorite part, he says, is sitting in on lessons where he gets to learn new instruments every single day. And the lesson planning with Mr. Karcher and Dr. Rummel is something that he really enjoys, and it's so fun to be around.
Oh, that's good.
All those students.
Good. Wonderful. Good that he shared that with you, too. All right. Terrific. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Principal McElhaney, you brought us a couple of real winners here.
Oh, they're all winners, Todd. Absolutely. We're very proud of accomplishments of our students and the faculty who support them. And we have next up a hometown hero, Mr. Burdig.
Wow.
And he's brought some students
hometown
from
hero.
SGA here to talk about our upcoming homecoming.
The heroic Mr. Burdick comes forward with his homecoming students. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm definitely not a hero, but that's okay. I appreciate.
No, you got the designation. So
I
you gotta
appreciate
live
the
up to it.
sentiment. So I do have 3 students here with me to talk about homecoming, which includes a pep rally, the homecoming game, and the homecoming dance coming up next week. And I'll let them introduce themselves and talk about those events.
All right. Very good. Morning, everybody.
Good morning. My name is Cole Hudak.
I'm Eve Kozeski. And I'm Hannah Coburn.
Well, good to meet you all. All right. Tell me about the big plans.
All right, so for homecoming, it's our just like kind of welcome back our fall dance. That's happening on Saturday the 30th. So that's happening, and then we also have our football game that's happening on the 29th, which is the night before, which is where the homecoming queen gets announced and crowned. And then our pep rally is also on that day, but it's during school, and that's when the king gets announced.
Okay. All right. So king and queen. And obviously this takes a bunch of planning, and you're all involved in it, right? All right. So what are some of the things that you'll be doing?
Yeah, so we've been planning for a few weeks now, especially the pep rally and everything. But so yeah, at the pep rally they announce the king, and they just do like games and activities to get the kids excited for homecoming and ready for it. It's before the football game.
Yeah, we've also been buying decorations. We mostly just got everything from Amazon, and the morning of homecoming, we'll ask all SGA members to just come and help set up so everything like runs smoothly for the dance.
So pep rally's in the gym?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody's thrilled about it?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
It's a ton of work to get something coordinated.
Yes,
that.
it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
it is.
So what are some of the big highlights of the pep rally? What's going to be happening?
There's like relay races, musical chairs. They also have they recognize the fall sports, and the biggest thing is the king getting announced. Probably. So.
Yeah. Well, see, back when I was in school, when we had the pep rallies, it was basically to see if anybody was awake. So you guys, obviously, you're doing it a whole lot better than we did back in the day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody has dates for the big homecoming dance? Yes? No?
Some of us do.
This is the awkward portion of the whole interview?
Yeah.
Well, keep working at it,
Yeah.
okay? On both fronts, both on the preparations and on getting a date. So you'll be good to go. Hey, thanks for coming in to tell us about it. We appreciate that. All right, Principal McElhaney.
Thanks, Todd. We are very grateful for their efforts, building excitement throughout the week.
Yeah.
They do a very nice job. It's very much appreciated. Okay, last, if there's anybody who can point to the crowd and hit a home run, it's our next guy, batting cleanup, Mr. Dan Roan. Wow. He's got some students here who talk about some of the athletic accomplishments.
Very good.
Roan.
Mr. Roan, good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
Lovely. Let's get to have you with us.
I have 3 student athletes here, all seniors. I have Ella Myers from our girls soccer team, Tristan Redinger from our boys soccer team and football, and Trevor Smith from our football team.
All right. Very good. Good to see y'all. Can share microphones. And, well, the soccer players, I know you're in really good shape because you got to do a lot of running for that, don't you?
Yeah.
Season still going on for both of you?
Yep.
Okay, so how are the girls doing?
We're all right. We're very competitive in the section, and we've lost some tough games, but still, it's very fun. We have a good group of girls, and like I said, we're very competitive. So we fight hard every single game.
What about you personally? What do you play?
I play center mid and outside mid.
And you have fun with it?
Yeah, it's fun.
Been playing for a long time?
Yeah, I've been playing for a really long time. I think maybe 12 years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You have ambitions for after high school career?
I think this is going to be like my last year. I don't have any plans for playing in college or anything, so I think I'm just going to stick this out as my last year.
Are playoffs a possibility?
What was that?
Are playoffs a possibility for Indiana?
I don't know yet. If we win our next couple of games, then I think there's a chance.
Be in position.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how I don't know. I honestly don't know how.
All right. On the outside looking in right now. All right. Well, keep at it. Keep at it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. What about the boys?
The boys are 2 and 3 in the section.
Going
into our back half, so whenever we start playing replaying the old teams, we have a good chance for playoffs. I think we need to win some close games that we didn't at the first half.
So you get a second chance at some of the section teams.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So who's the team that you maybe lost to the first time around that you think you can turn it around on?
I think we'll be able to beat Mars, who's definitely a big contender. If we beat them, we should be able to make it.
What do you play?
I am a center back.
Center back? And you having fun with it?
Oh, yeah.
You've been playing for how long?
Probably like 10 years or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
As a soccer player, and you can say this too, you never get out of shape, do you?
No.
No, you better not ever get out of shape because you're going to be running from the very start when you start that game. Yeah, terrific. Well, it sounds like you're having a good time with it too. Both seniors?
Yes, both seniors.
What's your plan for after school?
I plan to attend Slippery Rock for college and hope to major in communications. So.
And
I'm going to go to a college. Not entirely sure yet. Probably major in engineering of sorts.
Cool. All right, let's talk football. Trevor, good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Wonderful. Tell me about senior year.
It's been pretty good. I mean, we sort of had like the same season we've had last year. We're 2-2 at this point. We're 0-1 in the conference right now, which is all right. We played Mars, they're always a great team.
Yeah. You know you're going to be up against it with them.
Yeah.
Who do you have tomorrow night?
We have Highlands.
Highlands. Yeah. Now Highlands has had a rough season.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter, does it?
No, because
you got to get ready.
Every Friday night, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. So I don't want you to reveal anything here about the game plan because we know the Highlands people tune this show in every single day. But tell me some of the things that you know that they do that you have to stop.
Their quarterback's a very good runner, and their running back, he plays linebacker too. So he's always been a good player. He's always been a good matchup for us. I know. I mean, they're 3-1 right now, so they're obviously doing something right. It's just going to be if we can stick to our game plan and do what we do, win the game.
There you go. Still got a chance at the playoffs. I mean, it's early in the conference season. Last week was first game in section, right?
Yeah.
Good shape. Terrific. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks to the whole group, Principal McElhaney. We went right up to the wire as usual on on our visit from Indiana High.
You're an efficient planner, Todd. I appreciate it.
Well, we are headed toward the top of the hour, a couple of moments away from now. Appreciate you bringing the whole group in. We'll look forward to next month's visit.
Thank you very much, Todd.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.